Hi, everybody. This is Marilyn. Do we have audio on this? Yes, we do. Thank you. Hello, everybody. This is Marilyn, and it's the noon edition of Welcome to My World. It's December the 16th, which is a Wednesday. So, the big news of the moment is we're about 1 hour away or so from this Fed announcement, and the CME group is posting an 84% chance probability that the rates will get raised to by 25 basis points, and there's a slightly less than 20% chance they will not. So take that for whatever it's worth. But in case you missed in the chat, there's been an announcement posted courtesy of Apex that points out, it says, use extreme caution trading today with Fed funds rate announcement coming out at 2 Eastern. There is a high expectation of a rate increase. If they raise it, there will be a ton of volatility, and how many ways the market how many ways this impacts the market. If they leave it, this will shock the market and cause a lot of volatility as well. There can also be erratic volume. That's kind of an understatement, and extra caution should be used. To add to that, unless you are a very experienced trader, I would sit on my hands, put the mouse in the drawer, and watch, because it will definitely be educational. So that's the biggie for today. This morning we had the inventory report on crude oil, and I wanted to show you something. I can get rid of this. It's past. But that report comes out at 10:30, and I believe I pointed this out last week. The reason you do not want to trade crude oil when that thing comes out is illustrated right here on this sharpshooter chart. I mean, if that doesn't tell you caution, 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 and that was for a whole 5 minutes. So these news events, when they hit, can, and sometimes there's no rhyme or reason to what it is, but crude oil has been in a steady downward move since then. The Canadian dollar followed crude oil down this morning, and it has recovered quite a bit, which crude oil and its partner Brent have not. The strong index for this morning was NQ. For a while, it really led the others, and the YM has been very strong today also. So bonds are in a bit of a chop. The dollar just is about to have a nervous fit, I think. It hasn't moved much for quite a while. I mean, for several hours. So this interest rate announcement is a big deal. A lot of people are posting charts, especially Lori is really good at these sharpshooter charts. So if you want some feedback and stuff, mark your chart, put it in, and ask for some feedback on it, because especially if you have any kind of a hesitation or you've encountered something that's just a little strange, didn't quite know if you saw that correctly, by all means, stick that in the room, and somebody will take a look at it and try to help you with it. That's really the only way we are going to learn. So let's see here. I'm not sure, Keith, what you're talking. Oh, I think Lori took care of that. We had a question in here. And yes, there's been another thing. I think all of us experienced the Ninja Trader freeze up this morning when that crude oil hit, because there's a tremendous amount of volume. I used to think maybe it was the internet connection, but I'm pretty well convinced this may be Ninja. You can expect a pretty good probability of that same kind of a response when this FOMAC announcement hits also. So it's just a good day to sit and learn, practice with your sim or your demo. Click the buttons in practice so you can see what you're doing right and see what you're doing wrong, and then correct what needs to be corrected. It's a heck of a lot better to do that than it is to start trading live. I mean, on a day like today. So I will come back at 2:30. We should have had this this big news announcement out by then, and we'll see what happens. So this has been my view from my world in Apex land, brought to you by Apex Investing. I'll see you about 2:30.